Hello, this message is for someone who's dealing with another person who is like stuck in arrested development. So there's a next step they're supposed to take in life and they just won't, okay? And if this message is for you, you might have been waiting for years on them to move forward in their life path. And it's like an inevitable step that one would think everyone's gonna have to take eventually. But this person won't take it, and it's been literally, what I'm getting is years. Okay, so I don't know, it could be a million things. I'm getting a lot of different scenarios. One of them is a child that will move out. Another one is a person, an older person that won't retire even though they have the means to do so. And another person is something about going to the doctor. So there's a few scenarios here, but there's something that is their responsibility. They should be taking this next step, but they won't take it. Okay, with the doctor, the person is almost like this person was diagnosed with something. They're supposed to take the next step to get, I don't know, treatment or something like that, but you just keep waiting, trying to let them do it at their pace, and they won't. Okay, same with someone that's supposed to move out. Like maybe they were supposed to move out a long time ago and you just expect them to do that. Or maybe someone who you live with and you thought you would get married, but they're just never going to take that step. So whoever this message is for, all these different scenarios, what they have in common is you have to stop waiting for them and realize this person is in a state of arrested development. They're not developing as a human being. Okay, what you're perceiving as a problem is actually a reflection of their lack of growth. And so they have several areas of their life, not just this one. If you pay attention, it's not just this one. What I'm getting is whoever you're talking about, there's at least 3 areas of their life that they're highly neglecting their self-care. This is all about self-care as well, okay? Whether it's I need to retire and take care of my health, or I need to get treatment for this problem, or I need to move out. Whatever it is, this person is not doing due diligence in taking care of themselves, and you thought it was maybe a timing thing. Oh, they need more time, they need to mature, or they need to accept the situation if it's a medical situation. But again, what I'm getting is it's been years and there's no progress, and now you're starting to feel like stuck yourself because there's some level of connection with this person that makes you feel stuck in this situation with them. Like you can't move forward as long as they don't move forward with their life. And there's also a level of responsibility. So maybe you're their spouse and you're like, well, until they get this worked out with their health, we can't go travel, or we can't move, or I can't, until they retire, I can't retire, something like that. Okay, your path is tied to their path, and their arrested development is affecting your development. You guys have been on hold, is what I'm getting. This person has put you on hold, whether you realize it or not, through their lack of action and growth and movement. They're really busy is what I'm getting. Whoever it is a person that keeps really busy. They have a lot of activities they do, okay? And there's a lot of emphasis on fun and socializing. And yeah, even if it's a person who needs to retire, maybe they are very into like work events or like networking, something like that. So even if it's a work thing, it's like what's keeping them there is the social aspect and the busy life aspect, and they're neglecting other plans and also like the natural order of things that affects many other people in their life, whether they're willing to acknowledge it or not. Honestly, I'm getting that this person does not think that much about everyone else. Even though they may claim to do that, they don't, okay? So that's what I'm getting. If this message is for you, this person does not think that much about anyone else but themselves, and they also don't think long-term. Even if they talk long-term sometimes, they are very day-to-day person, and they postpone things. Tomorrow's always better than today. So they will keep themselves real busy with things that are not that meaningful when it comes to their personal growth, development, even happiness, or taking care of themselves, okay? And you feel like anytime you try to step in to have a conversation about this, you're being some sort of party pooper, and you're being told you're dramatic, and you're being told like that it's not that serious, when in fact it is. And they also act like it's none of your business, when in fact it is. So if this message is for you and you're feeling really frustrated with this and really stuck, the message that's coming through is you need to sort of take the reins of your own situation, regardless of them, and start taking forward motion, which, even though your forward motion is in a way dependent to their forward motion, you've been put in a position that unless you're the one that starts taking the steps, they're never gonna move, okay? So say it's a move out situation and you need your adult child to move out. You may need to move out too. You may need to sell this house for this person to realize, okay, I gotta find my own place. You may have to relocate, yeah. You may have to just, or maybe change the house so much that they don't feel like it's their home anymore, so they have to find a place. Or say you're waiting on a spouse to retire so you can follow through on your retirement plans. Maybe you're gonna have to be like, you know what, I'm going down to Florida and I am gonna set up this apartment we talked about setting up, and you can join me when you're ready. And I know this sounds probably really radical, but this is the only way this person is gonna even start thinking about the next step. Because believe it or not, I know it sounds unbelievable, but if this message is for you, they're not thinking about it. They're not. Like, it seems the next logical step is being talked about ad nauseum, or however you say it, but you would be shocked to see how low on the priority list is for this person to take care of this very important thing, okay? And make forward motion in their life. And again, they're not thinking at all about how this is affecting you and other people and making forward motion in their life. So, yep, it's gonna be up to you, because they put the ball in your court, even though it was technically a two-people game, and it could have been a collaboration. They're making it so it's really gonna be up to you to get the ball rolling and put a fire under their butt via your own actions and your own moving forward in life. So I hope that helps.